That's what happened when you make those Falcons angry. I was like, hey, gonna never get them for the Bears again. Who is him? Who is them? Who is the Bears? The Bears is nobody. The Bears is nobody.
Along the west coast of Florida, we're looking at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa. Today, a fun matchup in store between the Minnesota Vikings
Where you was
and the
yesterday,
Tampa
big
Bay
cuz?
Buccaneers.
I just beat the shit out of this.
Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're off from Tampa. Ty Chandler to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, big cuz. Man and BB finna come over there.
To give to Jones. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no
You hear
gain
me?
on that first down play. Last run got a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Tell my nigga 50, I said, what it do? You hear me? Who got the Buccaneers? Me. Y'all bring me all this back. I think. He said it's waiting on you. It said it's waiting on you, waiting for your peer to resume. I already clicked resume.
Okay, over the years, I have heard heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Man in motion, out of the slot. Throwing on third, McCarthy. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jamel Dean makes the play. And the Buccaneers take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Trying to find Mike Evans with that throw. And it sets up second down. Throwing again is Baker. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And no one had a shot at that. It's out of the back of the end zone, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So they're left facing third and long. Ooh, for a moment, thought those were our first points until he came and knocked it away.
Yeah, I think the message sent pretty clear after that play. You're going to have to try a lot harder than that to be the first ones on the board.
And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that being stopped short of the sticks.
It's no good. He needed more leg, and he sends it too far right. And we continue to await our opening score of this ballgame.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
First and 10. Here's Jones. Down the sideline to the 45. And he'll go out of bounds close to that 35-yard line. It's a 21-yard gain. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down. Jones once more. Vikings just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Now it's Will Reichert on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Bucky Irving now to return. He stopped on the run back of the 27. Bucks to the line. First and 10. Mayfield now off the play action. Grabbed by Chris Godwin. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Well, bless his heart. Where some quarterbacks look off double coverage and check it down, this guy just attacks it head on. And why wouldn't he if he's capable of beating it for that kind of result?
Baker now off the play fake. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted.
That was nice.
He takes this one back for the pick 6.
Kate, I know you feel the same questions I do from people.
I know, but it wasn't it wasn't the Bears, so it's less special.
No, the only thing we root for, to be honest, is a close game. And right now, with this kind of start, it doesn't feel like we're
Just
going to have
marinate on what you did to the Falcons versus what the Falcons did to them Bears.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense.
You said what?
Right back here on the kickoff after that pick six.
Oh, okay.
The return, here's Irving. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Bears just weak. I had to grasp using the left-handed.
After the pick, here's Mayfield again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a short gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Straight ahead, it's Irving. And he's cut after a gain of about 2. That tackle made by Blake Cashman.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and short, Mayfield. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
Entering settings screen, you have 28 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
No, I'm ready. My daddy called.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Mayfield throwing on 4th. He finds the rookie from Ohio State. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive we all thought had stalled out is going to carry on. Here's the give to Irving. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Here's 2nd and 7. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball, right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
On the give, this is Irving. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays, the ones that amount to really very little statistically, and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
2nd and 8. Couldn't connect there, incomplete.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense, not on that one.
9th play of the drive coming up. They need 8 yards here on 3rd down. From the gun, Mayfield. Got his man, it's Auden. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. So good work.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
17 at the 47-yard line.
Another try following the sack. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
On 3rd and 2, here's Mayfield. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
At the 3-yard line.
Irving. Can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3. Working quickly here.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 1.
Mayfield with a blitz coming. And they will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers make it a one-score game. Mike Evans with the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Off play action. It's McCarthy. Has a big strike to Addison. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt, or an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Out of the gun, a gift to Jones. And he gets him around 6 there. Hauled down by Christian Izien.
Christian Izien on the stop. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd down.
So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. The Vikings have played to an early lead. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. Short pass brought in. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle to Jones. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. And oh, he got it! Interception!
Hey, Kate, you know as a quarterback, every decision you make's got a consequence. Some good, some bad. But that one right there, throwing into double coverage, making that decision to force the issue into double coverage in the end zone, that's a consequence that pays dearly.
Irving on the inside give. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Right back to Irving now. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Mayfield from the gun, third down. Escapes the pocket. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
Mayfield to throw for it. That one's good to Godwin. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Going with Irving here. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
He's got a man left. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper, shredding the slopes, or a dude shredding a defense just like that.
They're working a couple yards past the line. That was Jonathan Allen on the tackle.
Sometimes just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10.
23-yard line.
Running right, it's Irving. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug of war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. From the 19. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Vikings take possession just shy of midfield following the interception and the lengthy return.
You could feel them, Kate. You could feel the convoy. They were going. They thought they might have another one, but unfortunately, not another touchdown. But you know what? Not going to stop them from celebrating in another big game-changing play.
They'll start with a give to Jones. And he will be stopped now, but a lot to like about that effort.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
And the Vikings
First and 10 from the 41. Staying on the ground with Jones. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
First down, and they go right back to it. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line with the defense all over this one. We're at the 2-minute warning now for Raymond James. The Vikings pushing for a bigger lead before halftime. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Broke him out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him. altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Let's go now. Hawk 7, Hawk 7. Go check, go check.
McCarthy throwing on third down. Brought in left side by Jefferson. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Goes right back to Jefferson, complete. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Second down carry for Jones. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up first and goal.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Cowboy 80. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Jones hits the end zone for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings grow their lead just before halftime. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
On the return, here comes Sean Tucker. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Bucks to the line. First and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Got his target. It's Otten. Oh, this big guy is moving. And he's out of bounds. But what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
First and 10 at the 30.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. And he gets this forward to the 19. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Well, this defense has not had an answer, Kate, for either of the first 2 plays on this drive. I think it's got everybody, you and me, every fan believing, well, they're only 1 play away from putting points on the board.
Going to the ground again on first. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
King, 20.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Forced out to his right. And they will score. It's a Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers make it a 1-score game before halftime. Baker Mayfield the touchdown. Coughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Chandler now on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. So that clock's going to run as he takes a knee. We'll see if the defense wants to burn a timeout and preserve some of it. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Reichert set to kick this away. On the return, here's Irving. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
180.
Baker now from the gun. That's to his back. Here's Rashad White. And this is going to get him right up near that 1st down, but he's marked short after a gain of 7, 3rd down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And this defense is going to win this round. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now, not a traditional spot we see teams going for it, but they only need a few inches. Looking to throw. Got a man, this is Evans. At the 20. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Mike Evans with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Chandler now on the return. Showing a little burst so far. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, McCarthy. To the right, hold in by Jefferson. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. He fires one deep down the left sideline. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his 1st catch of the game. So now they're gonna have to figure out this 3rd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Jacob Parrish. And he's gonna go. It's a pick 6. You get a pick 6, you get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends, and the extra point is no good. So potentially key tally kept off the scoreboard, Brock. Gonna see how and if this comes into play later in the 2nd half. So after the missed extra point, he's still out there, and he's gonna put it back in play. Chandler now on the return. And a decent run back is gonna end as they bring him down inside the 30. Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Trying again after the pick, McCarthy. That's Jefferson, he's got it. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Second down.
Trying again, following the sack. Pass is caught. It's T.J. Hawkinson. And this one doesn't go far.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Completed over the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 11 yards. It's now fourth down.
Back to throw it. Looking Hawkinson, he's got it. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Straight ahead they go with Jones. And he's taken down, but some quality yardage on that play.
Yeah, you want to get above 5 yards to carry? Well, put together runs like that. And I'll tell you what else a run like that does, Kate. That sets up the play action, right? When you really just gouge and gash a defense like that, the next time you run that action, you're going to be thinking running the ball to go right over their head.
Quite the turnaround these last two plays, huh? Nice gain on one, and now they get him behind the line.
Hey, these DNs love to get after the quarterback, but the most well-rounded of them are the guys who can anchor your run defense too. Mission accomplished.
Second and 13. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for the back that time. So now it's going to be third and long. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. And they pick him off again! And the Buccaneers have it after forcing his fourth INT of the day. Well, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this second half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
And where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
Oh, it's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
He'll drop this down, White. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They are now set for first and 10. It's White on the give. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
From the gun, Mayfield. He's got it at the 6. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
YouTube.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Coming live from the VIP, heard the nightlife, lost life, put that leg down. I'm on the road doing shows, pulling back down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town.